Meet me. Alright, welcome back, boys. It's been a minute. I've been starting to get messages and stuff from people asking if I'm dead. I'm not dead, and I'll be making more Epic 7 videos soon. I tried to do a quick little community post to let you guys know, but I figured I'd let you guys know what I was up to in the meantime. It was mostly just a time thing. I didn't have enough time, and I'll kind of get into that. But I think I should be able to do Epic 7 content again. I'm going to start with like a video on just where I'm at. I've barely played E7 outside of just doing hunts for the past like 2 months. I barely did that world champion thing. I haven't done any RTA, but hopefully I'll have some more time for it. So the reason I've barely been playing Epic 7 is because I was going for Extreme in Lost Ark, which is the highest PvP tier. And I don't know if any of you guys have played WoW, but it's kind of like that old battleground system where you're like losing points every week, and basically you have to grind up and be in like the top 0.10 percentile for like 10 weeks straight. So pretty much outside of like work and personal stuff and all my gaming free time, I was just doing PvP in Lost Ark to try and grind this up. And it gives you this sweet ass golden horse, this aura thing, and this bitter ender title. And realistically, I'm guessing something like less than 0.1% of Lost Ark players will ever achieve this. So that's what I've been up to. I've been trying to grind this out, but now that I've done it, I never have to do it again. I think the aura and the horse go away, but whatever the achievement, and I think the titles stay forever. I just wanted to be able to say that I did it. I've also run into a bunch of you guys on Lost Ark, a lot of people meeping at me, so it's cool to see that a lot of you Epic 7 guys have moved to Lost Ark and recognize me, like, oh man, what's your name? Cherilling? Yeah, I see him all the time in PvP, so shout out to you. I actually ran into Warbolt randomly in a battleground too. He said hi to me, and he wasn't named Warbolt, so I didn't recognize him, but that was pretty funny too. So I figured I'd do like a little account overview of my Lost Ark account for all of you guys who are actually playing Lost Ark and have asked me, what server I'm on and stuff. So I am on Gallater. I'm maining a Sork, and by main I mean that's the only character I play. I don't play alts really. I'm a boomer. Old school MMOs, no one really played alts because that was far too much of a time commitment. So no one really did that because that was a pain in the ass. So I'm kind of like that. I just play one character. This is my character. There was no squirrel skin, so I'm kind of just a rat, but at least it's still a rodent. So I'm a glowing Super Saiyan rat thing. I love it. My gear, just typical Legion raid gear. So I'm doing all the endgame content. I'm 1472. You only need 1460 to do the hardest thing right now, which is hard mode Vicus, which I've, I need to do it this week, but I did it last week, so I'm not too worried about it. So I've done all the endgame content in the game. It's actually a lot of fun. So in terms of PvE in this game, I'm actually doing it because I actually find it entertaining. Like most of the stuff is boring daily stuff, but the Legion raids, I gotta say, I used to play WoW, and I gotta say, this is the best like endgame boss content in any MMO I've ever played. It's like a good mix of challenging and fun without being too frustrating. And the first time around, it's a lot of fun when you're trying to figure it out. After you beat it once, it's kind of like World of Warcraft, where it just immediately goes on farm, and you could sleep through it, and the only way you die is if you have like retarded teammates. But whatever, it's definitely really fun nonetheless, and I look forward to it every week. What else do I need to talk about here? Like, my gear's not that great. I am basically F2P, not because, you guys know me from Epic 7. I have nothing against whaling. It's just all the PvP in this game is gear equalized, so there's no reason to pay for that. And in terms of PvE, again, I have enough item level to do all the content in the game, so it's not so much that I'm against buying stuff. You just don't really need to in this game, like, other than to push this item level up. But again, like, it doesn't really help you that much in the current content, so I don't see the point. Like, I only need 2.5 item level, I think, to be able to do the next Legion raid that'll come out in like a month or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not like super like committed F2P player. I just haven't had to buy anything. I just sell all my stuff for gold, and I figure if I ever do need to buy anything, I will. But at this point, I'm just kind of progressing at my own pace, and it's been completely fine even without alts. The one advantage I might have is because I PvP'd so much in my PvP rank, I do get a lot of honing mats from that, so maybe that's kind of masked the fact that I don't play any alts. Because that's like the conventional wisdom, you have to play a bunch of alts and boost up your main or something. I don't want to friggin' do that. As you guys know, I mostly care about PvP, so in terms of the extreme thing, I got it, never have to do that again. In terms of competitive, I am not that great, I'm still kind of an amateur, but I did get to the highest rank possible that isn't in the top 200. So the way it works in Lost Ark is you can get up to Diamond, and then for anything higher than that, you have to be top 200 or top 30. I'm not good enough for that. We have, like, a Lost Ark was weird because it was a new game here, but a lot of, like, pro-ass players from, like, Russia and Korea, where it's been out for, like, 2-3 years, just migrated to our servers and dominated right away. So I'm pretty sure all of those grandmasters are, like, ex-players from Russia or Korea. I don't actually know what my ranking is. I guess I'm not too far. I'm ranked 378, so I don't actually know how many people are in Diamond and how many people are in Bronze, but I read somewhere that like 90% of people are actually stuck in Bronze, so I guess distribution-wise, I'm probably still something in like the top 3, 4, 5%, so I'm not amazing, but I'm not terrible either, and hopefully I'll be able to get to Master someday. I don't know. I was pretty cocky because I was a former rank 1 WoW gladiator, but another big thing is because I don't play alts, I don't really know what 80% of the classes do. I've only tried Berserker, Paladin, and Sorceress, so I'll show you guys that. And I think that kind of hamstrings me because sometimes I go up against classes and I have no idea what they're doing. So I think I really do have to play more classes to get better at this game. Kind of dreading it, but I think that's the kind of commitment I would need if I actually want to, you know, take it to the next level. So this is my main. These are my other characters. You're going to see they're all at like 50, 374, 302, 302. This I use that power pass thing on. This thing is level 1. So yeah, as you could see, I don't really have any love of alts. I haven't been playing any alts. But I think I really do need to start and get a sense of what other classes do, what their weaknesses are, particularly like on how their identities work, because, you know, sometimes like I think I'd be much better if I knew like when other classes were low on resources and I don't have to be scared and stuff. Right now I just always assume they're going to kick my ass because I don't really know what's happening. But anyways, I'm probably going to focus on that. I was thinking at one point of doing like PvE Lost Ark videos, but I scoped out YouTube and there's just so many good content creators for Lost Ark right now. So I think if I do ever do guides, I will do PvP guides only. But I'm not going to do that until I'm comfortable that I could sit in at least Masters, so that I'm pretty confident that I know what I'm talking about. I don't want to make many guides as a Diamond player right now. So anyways, that's an overview of my Lost Ark account. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. You know, like collectibles and stuff, like it doesn't really matter. But that's pretty much my gear, my PvP status, and what my time has been going into. Now that this ridiculous grind is over, I can kind of go back to finding some time for recording Epic 7 videos. So hopefully, I'll probably do like a poll. I think I have like 250 molas because I barely built anything. So, yeah, look forward to that soon. So anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out, boys.